Hi, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, yeah. Let's get ready to do some practice here in just a minute. Yeah, let's just get ready here. I'm going to grab me some water. I hope that you are doing well today. If you hop on, let me know where you are. What time is it where you are? Here in Central Texas, it is 8 o'clock in the morning, and it looks like it's going to be a really nice day today. And I'm thinking that maybe after this practice, I'm going to make some breakfast and then try to get my family out so we can have a hike and get a little bit of exercise and some fresh air. Yeah. All right. I see some people are finding me now and joining me. I posted about this 3 p.m. in Germany. Welcome, Julia. Posted about this in my monthly practice calendar community, posted about it on YouTube. And I received some comments or some requests about what people would like to practice today. So I'll tell you about that in just a minute. If you're watching, please let me know where you are and what time it is. That would be great to know. Also, let me know if you have any requests for today's practice, and I will add your request to my list. Good morning, Lisa. Lisa, I received your request, so I'm going to start going into these now. Lisa's requesting that we work on the back. Katie requested that we work on shoulder and neck. Colleen is happy with a gentle practice. Mary is happy with a well-rounded practice. Good. And Shiloh is having some shoulder pain, and so she would like to concentrate on that. On relieving the shoulder pain, not creating shoulder pain. All right, so any other requests that you want to hear about or want me to hear about, please post them in the comments. Mary is here from Minnesota, where it is 8 a.m., same as here. Katie is in DC, neck and shoulder, awesome. Okay, hi Amanda, good morning. Good morning, everybody. While we're getting ready to begin here, let me give you a little bit of information. Hello, Rita, welcome. And Perry's here. Okay, good. You found us, Perry. Right on time, you found us. Awesome. Okay, while we're giving people time to join, go ahead, please, and collect any props you might want for the practice this morning. So you might like to have something that's a little bit cushiony, like maybe a quilt or a bath towel or something like that. We can use that in different ways. And if you'd like to have a chair for any portion of the practice, go ahead and grab your chair as well. And I think those are probably the two main things that most people might like to use. And if you want any extra stuff like a strap or a block or anything like that, go ahead and grab those. All right. Oh, Charisse is here. Good morning, Charisse. And Holly's here from Shreveport. Okay, you're not too far from me. Good morning. Is Shreveport Central time zone or is it East Coast? I think it's maybe Central. Okay. If you have any requests for practice, I'm just repeating this one more time. If you have any requests, things that you'd like to focus on in the practice this morning or today, depending on where you are, please type them in the comments so I can know what you've got going on in your body and I can make sure to plan the practice accordingly. All right. Shreveport is Central time zone. Very good. All right. I'm ready to get going. Yesterday, I taught, I don't know if you all know this, but I teach people how to become yoga teachers. And yesterday, well, it's a long story. Our program obviously got affected by COVID. And so my teacher trainees should have graduated in December, but we had to change our schedule. And anyway, we're still having classes and they graduate in March. But yesterday I was teaching and I realized at the end of the day that I had spent a lot of time leaning over onto my left side like this, and my hip was kind of tight and achy. So that's what I'm going to be focusing on today while I'm doing my practice in my body. That's what I'll be focusing on. It's important, many of us have these habits of standing to one side, or like when you sit, maybe you frequently sit with one leg folded under you or one leg, crossed over the other. All of these habits, and they can cause misalignments and trouble in the body. So if you tend to have hip pain on one side, or knee pain on one side, or low back pain on one side, examine your habits, because oftentimes we don't even realize what we're doing, and we're spending 5-6 hours a day with our legs in one asymmetrical position. And it is definitely a tough habit to break when you're accustomed to sitting like that. It's mindless. We just automatically go to it. But you can kind of turn it into a meditation or a yoga practice, in the sense that you're being mindful and sitting in a symmetrical and safe way. So practice standing on both feet, practice sitting, symmetrically with both feet on the floor. All of these are beneficial for your body. Also, Statuesque Glam is here. Hi. Also, yesterday I was doing this, I was trying to cook and talk to my sister on the phone like this. All of these things are not healthy. So if you're going to have a phone call with someone, sit down, maybe put it on speakerphone, or hold the phone in a ergonomically correct way, so that you're not causing damage to your important and sweet body. Okay, let's go ahead and get started with our practice. Lots of requests related to basically the waist up, back issues, shoulder, neck issues is what we're mainly focusing on today. And I may throw in some stuff specifically for hips, just because, my hip, and also we want to be well-rounded in the practice. All right, let me make sure that all of this is doing what it needs to do. I need to get out of the way so I can refocus this. Did that work? No? Let's try one more time. There it is. Okay, now we're set. Oh, there's some numbers there. They should go away in a minute. So welcome, everybody. Let us do some practice. I guess I don't need my glasses. We'll start from a comfortable standing position. Whew. All right, lengthen your spine, relax your shoulders, and start to pay attention to your breathing. Smooth your inhales and your exhales. And for at least one breath cycle, try to keep your mind completely focused on the qualities of the breathing. One more breath. After that, continue breathing long, smooth breaths, and then we'll start to move. So throughout the practice this morning, like we do, a few things. Please practice in a way that's comfortable for your body. We practice the concept of ahimsa, not causing harm. So practice in a way that's comfortable for you. Also, IQ, how to breathe and how to move all at the same time. If it's your first time here, it may be a lot to try to do everything together. So focus first on the movement, and then when you're ready, you can start integrating the breathing into the practice as well. All right, now let's begin. So on an inhale, bring your arms out toward the sides and up. Exhale, bring your arms out toward the sides and down. If you have any shoulder issues, you might want to reduce your range. Inhale and exhale. Keep your abs gently engaged. Inhale, that means your belly button's drawing inward. Exhale. We're going to do 2 more. Inhale. Notice how your back is feeling as you do this. Exhale. Abs are still engaged. Inhale. Notice how your shoulders are feeling. And exhale. All right, very good. Relax your shoulders down. You can wiggle yourself around a little bit if needed. All right, and then bring your shoulders all the way up toward your ears and then relax them down. We're going to do 3 rounds all the way up and relax down. Last one, all the way up and relax down. All right, good. Let's go gently. So let's start to work on some side bending. Step your feet wide. All right, and we're going to do this like a warm-up version of triangle. So maybe a little bit differently than how we usually practice triangle. So just inhale right here where you are. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, slide over toward the left. Inhale up to the center and slide toward the right. Inhale to the center. Exhale, rest. Okay, let's do it again. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, side bend left to your comfort level. Inhale to the center. Exhale, side bend toward the right. Inhale to the center. Exhale, shoulders relax down. Keep your abs engaged just a little bit. Inhale here. Exhale, side bend left. Inhale to the center. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale to the center. Exhale, rest. All right, last one. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, left. Notice how your hips and waist are feeling. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale to the center. Exhale and rest. Okay, now please step your feet together. I'm going to turn to the side. You can keep facing forward. Just want to show you a little bit better what this looks like. So we're working on forward folding next. Please forward fold in a way that works well for your body. If you're having shoulder issues, it may not be comfortable to bring your arms all the way up. So instead, you could bring your arms up to shoulder height. Let's go ahead and get started with this one. All right, inhale, bring your arms forward and maybe up. Exhale, bend your knees and fold as much as you're comfortable. Inhale, walk your way up. Be easy with yourself. Exhale, shoulders relax down. Let's do it again. Inhale, arms forward and up. Exhale, bend your knees, fold. Inhale, use the strength of your legs to lift yourself back up to standing. Exhale, shoulders relax down. Let's do 2 more like this. Inhale, smoothly, the arms move up. Exhale, smoothly, fold. Legs are strong. Inhale, again, strong legs lift you up. Exhale, shoulders relax. Here's the last one. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. All right, good. Take a little break from that. Just kind of check how your body is feeling. As adult people, there's two main parts of the body that are, frequent culprits of tension and stress and aches and pains. Backs of the legs are often quite tight, and we, work on that with the forward folding. And then the shoulders and neck are another big stress area for most people. So definitely we're working on those today. I felt the backs of my legs really stretching out. Maybe you did too. We're going to work on it a little bit more. Okay, so now let's do a little bit more work in the upper back and in the shoulders with warrior. So please step your left foot forward and keep your right foot back. Turn your hips to face toward the front. Please just check and make sure that you don't have one foot right behind the other, because that will make it pretty challenging to balance. So you've got some width between your feet. That also will help you turn your hips so that they're facing front. All right, engage your abs, draw your belly button in a little bit. Then inhale, bend your front knee over your ankle. At the same time, bring your arms up to this position. So elbows are bent. Arms are out toward the sides, elbows are bent, fingers are pointing up. Then exhale, knee straightens, arms come down. We're going to do a new arm position. Inhale, arms move forward and up while your knee bends, palms face in. Exhale, knee straightens, arms go down. All right, first arm position. Inhale, knee bends. We're going to cactus arms. Exhale, knee straightens, arms go down. Inhale, front knee bends, arms go up, palms face in, please gaze forward. Exhale, knee straightens, arms go down. Inhale, cactus arms. Exhale, down. Inhale, knee bends, arms up. Exhale, knee straightens, arms down. Here's the last one. Inhale to cactus arms. Exhale, down. Inhale, knee bends, arms go up. Exhale, knee straightens, arms go down. Okay, step your left foot back. Rest for just a moment. If either of those two arm positions doesn't work for you, please feel free to do the other one that does work. You can do it, twice, or you can find a different arm position, or you could even not do arms and just do the leg portion of this. Now let's continue on the right side. So right foot is forward, left is back. Just making sure I've got enough space. Make sure that your feet are a little bit wide and you can turn your hips to face toward the front, and then engage your abs a little. All right, here we go. Inhale, knee bends, go to cactus arms. Exhale, knee straightens, arms down. Now inhale, arms move forward and up. Your knee is bending, your palms are facing in. Exhale, knee straightens, arms down. Inhale, cactus arms, abs are engaged. Exhale, down. Inhale, knee bends, arms move up. Exhale, knee straightens, arms down. Inhale, strengthen your upper back here. Exhale. Inhale, engage your abs, keep gazing forward. Exhale. Last round. Inhale, cactus arms. Exhale, down. Inhale, abs engage, lift your chest. And exhale. Very good work. Go ahead and step your right foot back, and you can shake your legs out a little bit. Smooth your breathing. And take about 2 more breaths here. All right, let's continue and do another round of forward folding. And on this round of forward folding, we're going to add a spine extension for a little bit more strengthening in your back and in your abs. All right, here we go. Inhale, arms move forward and up to your comfort level. Exhale, bend your knees, fold as much as you're comfortable. Inhale, now extend your spine, tuck your chin slightly toward your chest. Keep breathing, I'm going to keep talking. Hands are going to be right above your knees. Your spine is long. Now, when you're ready, exhale and fold again to your comfort level. And then inhale and walk or slide your hands up your legs. Exhale, shoulders relax down. Here we go again. Inhale, arms forward and up. Exhale, fold to your comfort level. Inhale, slide your hands right up above your knees, lengthen your spine. Exhale, smoothly fold. Inhale, strong legs help you stand up. Exhale, shoulders relax down. We're going to do 2 more rounds. Inhale, arms forward and up. Exhale, bend your knees, fold. Inhale, extend your spine, hands are just above the knees. Exhale, fold. Strong legs, inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, shoulders relax. Here's the last one. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Activate your leg muscles. Inhale, come halfway up. Extend your spine. You're feeling abs and back. Exhale, fold. Strong legs again. Inhale, slide your way up. Exhale, shoulders relax. Very good work. Okay, shall we work on something a little bit tricky? Let's work on the triangle pose with twist. So step your feet wide. If you have not seen this before, if you've not done this before, you might want to just watch the first round and then you can join me for the second. All right, let's do it. So on an inhale, stretch your arms out. Exhale, you're going to twist to your left side. So bring your right hand across to your left side for a twist. Inhale, come back up to the center. Exhale, left hand comes across your body to the right side for a twist. Inhale, come back up to the center. Exhale, arms rest down. Great. I'm going to pause here for just a second. Just to give you a little bit more information. So what we're doing basically, main idea is twisting, turning the chest to face toward the left side, and then turning the chest to face toward the right side. And then we come back to center. You can do all kinds of different things with your arms depending on what's comfortable for you. If you want, you could do no arms. You could, twist with your hands down alongside you. You can bring your hands to your hips. You can keep one hand on your hip. You can do anything. So please feel free to be creative. The only rule is please do it in a way where you're not hurting yourself. Everything should be comfortable. Okay, let's do it. Inhale, arms stretch out. Exhale, twist toward the left any way you'd like. Inhale, back up to the center. Exhale, twist to the right side. Inhale to the center. Exhale, arms rest down. Inhale, arms stretch out. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale to the center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, arms rest down. One more round. Inhale, arms stretch out. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale to the center. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale to the center. Exhale, arms rest down. Very nice work. That's one of my favorites. Step your feet together, shake your legs out. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you have any questions about it, we can talk about it at the end. Now, let's work on wide-legged forward fold. And today, I'm going to just grab my chair. You can certainly use props like a chair in forward fold. Or if it's comfortable for you, you can bring your hands all the way to the floor. But today, I'm going to show you this. So go ahead and step your feet wide. You can do this with me. Step your feet wide. Arms are down alongside you. Then inhale, bring your arms forward and up. Exhale and fold to your comfort level. That might mean placing your hands on the seat of a chair. It might mean onto blocks, or it might mean onto the floor. Do what works for you. And then in this forward fold, we're going to add some lunging. So bend your left knee and shift your hips over toward the left side. Inhale, come up to the center. Exhale, lunge over toward the right. And you can keep going at your pace, lunging side to side. Often I get questions about, which direction should my knee be pointing? Let your knees point in the same direction as your toes on that side. So some people will be comfortable pointing their toes forward, and you can point your knee forward as well. Some people prefer to turn the toes out and bring the knee outward. That's also fine. Just want to make sure, of course, that your knees are comfortable. You can probably feel that here in this wide-legged forward fold, there can be quite a bit of stretching happening in the inner thighs. Tightness anywhere around the thigh region, like back of the thighs, front of the thigh, like front of the hip, and inner thigh. All of these can lead to low back pain, tightness in the low back, spasms in the low back, all this kind of stuff. So it's great to stretch these out. And of course, do strengthening to help the overall back health. We've done some strengthening already today. Maybe we'll do a little more. Okay, start to settle back to the center. And then on an inhale, very slowly and gently come up, because you've been in your forward fold for a while. You might even heel toe your feet together and then bring yourself back up to standing. Okay, good. Catch your breath again. Long, smooth inhales and exhales. About 2 more breaths. All right, let's continue. So let's work, like I mentioned, a little bit more on strengthening. Let's work on some chair pose. Chair pose is another one that can be done in a variety of ways. The main ideas are keep your chest lifted and facing forward, and bend your knees only as much as is comfortable. Outside of that, you can have all kinds of variations. So on an inhale, bring your arms forward to chest height. Exhale, squat as much as you're comfortable. Inhale, use your strong legs to come back up. Exhale, arms forward and down. Again, inhale, arms come up to chest height. Exhale, squat as much as you're comfortable. You're using your glutes and your hamstrings, these back here. Inhale, come on back up. Exhale, arms forward and down. One more like this. Inhale. Exhale, squat, chest is lifted. Inhale, strong legs lift you up. Exhale, arms come down. Now we're going to change the breathing. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, squat. Stay here for an inhale. Strong legs, stay here for an exhale. Inhale, use your strength to come up. Exhale, arms come down. We're going to do 2 more if you're up for it. Inhale. Exhale, squat. Stay for the inhale. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, come up. Whew. Exhale, arms forward and down. Last one. Take a break if you want to. Inhale. Exhale. Squat. Strong legs. Stay for the inhale. Stay for the exhale. Inhale. Come up. Exhale. Arms forward and down. Whew, that was a lot. Okay, rest again for a little bit. Actually, what we're going to do next is we're going to move to lying on the floor. So you can go ahead and do that if you want to. I'm going to adjust my camera a little bit. And we'll get to lying on the floor here in just a bit. So if you're already starting to move to lying on the floor, please lie in a way that feels comfortable for you, of course. Earlier, we talked about props for the yoga practice. You might like to put your folded towel or blanket behind your head if your neck is uncomfortable, lying flat. You can bend your knees or you can keep your legs straight. Please do stretch your arms out toward the sides and relax your body. All right. Okay, good. Just checking up on the comments. All right. So comfortable lying position. In this comfortable lying position, let your shoulders relax down toward the floor. And we'll do a little bit of movement here just to kind of acclimate to this new position. Keep your feet about hip width apart. Knees are bent and just rock your knees a little bit side to side. You can see how the back of your pelvis is feeling. A little bit of massage sensation here. All right. Okay, settle your legs back to the center and we're going to start doing some bigger things here on the floor. So from the same position of knees bent and feet hip width apart, your arms are stretched out, go ahead and cross your left ankle over your right knee. If it's difficult to do that, what you can do is your right leg, unbend it a little bit. So straighten the knee and that'll move the knee farther away from you and it'll become easier to cross your left ankle over. All right, and now let's talk about ways to add challenge if you want to. So you can certainly stay in your current position, but if you want, you could bring your legs up toward your chest and you could either step your right foot onto a prop, like a block or a chair or something, or even the wall, or you can take a hold of your left knee and your left foot with your hands. Okay, find your position. We're going to stay right here and breathe. And one more thing to check on while you're here is that your neck is still relaxed. So you can, just very slightly tuck your chin toward your chest so that your neck and your head are in a neutral position while you're stretching out in your left hip. Smooth breathing. Okay, go ahead and release your right foot down. Release your left foot down. And then we're going to figure out the other side. So cross your right ankle over your left knee. If you want to, you can slide your left foot out. Or you can bring your legs up toward your chest and either step onto a prop or take a hold of your knee and your foot. We'll stay right here and breathe. Please make sure, again, that your neck is still comfortable. Oftentimes, when we do this kind of movement, inadvertently, what happens is we get tension in our neck and our head kind of starts to tilt back. So we don't want to do that. We don't want to encourage tension in the neck. So we reorganize, reposition the body. Spend another 1 or 2 breaths here, stretching out in your right hip. Might feel your glutes or your thigh. Okay, good. Let's go ahead and release this. Both feet come back down onto the floor, the mat, whatever you're working on. Now, stretch your arms out again and step your feet wider. Knees still bent, feet in a wider position. And we're going to add some side-to-side movement with the knees. So start to bring your knees all the way over toward the left. On an inhale, bring your knees to the center. Exhale all the way over toward the right. Inhale up to the center. Keep going over toward the left. Inhale to the center. Exhale over to the right. Inhale to the center. One more round. Left and center and right and center. Okay, good. Bring your feet a little bit closer together. All right, let's work on some abdominal strengthening. This is different than what I normally teach for abdominal strengthening, so just stay with me. Engage your abs a little bit. If you want to, you can bring your hands onto your hips. And the reason that you might want to do that is because what we're trying to do is stabilize the pelvis. And if you put your hands on your hips, then you'll have, you can kind of use that as an indicator of whether your hips are moving or whether they're stable. Okay, so abs are engaged to stabilize your hips. On an inhale, slide your left heel all the way out. So you're extending the leg. And then exhale, slide the heel back into the starting place. Now on the right side, inhale, fully extend. Exhale, bring it back in. Try to keep your pelvis stable. Inhale, left side extends. Exhale, comes in. Right side, inhale, extend. Exhale, comes in. One more round. Inhale, extend. Exhale, come in. Right side, inhale, extend. Exhale, come in. Okay, good. Take a break, relax, rock your knees from side to side again, just a little bit. Lots of work in the abs there. Okay, now extend your legs down on the mat or on the floor. Stretch your arms out toward the sides. Okay, we're going to work on a posture you've probably seen before, but we're going to add one more element. So first, lift your head a tiny bit, turn and face right, set your head back down. And then use small steps and walk your legs over toward the left to your maximum comfortable capacity. And then let your legs stay right there while you breathe for 3 breaths. Might feel some nice stretching happening along the right side of your body. You could maybe also feel some work happening in your back or the back of your pelvis. All right, when you're ready, first walk the legs back to the center and then bring your head back to neutral. And then we're going to do the opposite side. So first lift your head, turn and face left. And then walk your feet over toward the right. You can stay in the position that's your maximum comfortable capacity. And we'll breathe here. You can notice now how the left side of your body is feeling, how your back is feeling. All right, on an inhale, walk your legs back to the center and then bring your head to neutral. One more time, bend your knees and rock your knees a little bit side to side. You can roll across the back of your pelvis. Very good work. Okay, next we're going to move to sitting, and I encourage you to please sit in a way that is comfortable for you. Sometimes, frequently, when we sit on the floor, just the act of sitting is already quite a lot of work. And so you spend most of your energy, just trying to maintain your sitting position. And you don't have energy and focus left over to do whatever, the actual postures are meant to do. So let's see. For me, I think that I will sit on a bolster. Let me grab that. You could also sit on a chair if you prefer. Any kind of comfortable sitting position is the right kind of sitting position. Okay, so comfortable sitting position. Make sure that your hips are comfortable and your knees and your ankles. And today we're going to do our twisting from the sitting position. So on an inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, twist toward the left. And so as you're twisting, keep your right hand on your right knee. Your left hand can walk around behind you. Keep your spine lengthened. If it's comfortable, you could turn your face and look over your left shoulder. And breathe. We'll stay right here. You can notice what you're feeling in your back and your shoulders, maybe even in your neck. When you're ready, on an inhale, twist around to the center, and then let's go to the other side. So inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, twist toward the right. Remember, your left hand is staying on your left knee, your right hand's coming around. Any place behind you is fine. And you can turn your face to look over your right shoulder if you'd like. Stay about 2 more long, smooth breaths. Okay, on an inhale, twist back around to the center. And let's do some breathing practice to wrap up today. So let's start with this. On an inhale, lift your face and look up. Exhale, slowly lower your chin down toward your chest. Inhale, face lifts up, comfortable range. Exhale, slowly lower down. Please keep going. Go at your pace as you're breathing and moving your face to look up and to look down. Please also keep a little bit of attention on the rest of your spine. You want to make sure that you're not beginning to slouch or lean. Rather, you're maintaining your spine as long and tall as possible. Next time you complete an exhale, On your inhale, just bring your head up to a neutral position. And we're going to work on one more breathing practice. Let's see. So we're going to work on long, smooth breathing. And you can, if you want to, count the quantity of breaths on your fingers. So, first breath is going to be on the index finger, second breath on the second finger, and you can move through like that. Let's aim to do, can we do 4 or can we do 8? Okay, let's try to do 8, but if you lose patience or become uncomfortable, please take a break before we get to 8, and you could just breathe naturally until we get through all the 8. Okay, so when you're ready, long, smooth breaths. You can close your eyes if you want to. If you prefer to keep them open, that is also fine. Begin when you're ready. If you find yourself counting the length of the inhale and the length of the exhale, that is perfectly fine. That's called ratio breathing. You can do that if you'd like. But maybe most importantly is just to make sure that your breathing is long and smooth and comfortable. Comfortable being the most important. Try to keep your mind on your breathing. If you notice your mind wandering off, just redirect it and tell it, mind, right now we're focusing on breathing. Whenever you finish, please breathe naturally. Very good work. Thank you for joining me for yoga practice this morning. I hope that you are feeling well and comfortable and balanced. All right, very good work. Thank you again for being here. If you have any questions about any of the yoga practice, this practice or yoga in general, I'm happy to stick around and we can chat a little bit. Let me just come on back up over to my screen. I forgot to set a clock. Oh, we did a long practice this morning. All right. Hopefully that was okay and you actually had enough time to do that today. All right. Let me know how you're feeling. Are you feeling okay after that? I know some of you started out today with some discomfort in your neck and in your shoulder and some back pain. And hopefully you're feeling well after all of that work that we did. All right, I'm gonna hang around here. Okay, yeah. Okay, good. Good, we have 2 people feeling better. Very nice, excellent. Please let me know if you have any questions about any of this stuff, any of the yoga. While I am waiting, Julia, can you please elaborate? Tell me a little bit more about what you mean. I'm not sure if I'm understanding. While I'm waiting for you to type any comments or questions that you might have, I'm going to tell you about how to continue practicing with me. I have some changes that are starting up tomorrow. And so I want to make sure to let everyone know about this. For the past several months, Cindy's here, hi. For the past several months, I have been putting out a monthly practice calendar that has been listed for free out on my website, and I've been pointing people to it, and lots of people have been practicing with the calendar. I've gotten lots of feedback about it, and I realized that I could do a much better job with that calendar. So this month, February, actually tomorrow, it's turning into a community with more support behind it. I'm really excited about this. So what's happening is the calendar is I'm continuing to make it, but I've created like several things that are going along with it. So there's now a community around it. You join it through Patreon, so there's a small monthly fee. Join it through Patreon, and then you get access to the private Facebook group that works together with the calendar. And so it's a Facebook group that's a community of support where I can know who you are, the people who are practicing with my calendar, and provide support to you, answer any questions that you have, or if you need any modifications or anything like that. And I think it's also a fun way for all of you who are practicing to connect with each other, because when we're developing new habits or when we're working on something, we may not have any people close to us, like our family members or our friends who are on the same path. But if you have your built-in online community of people who are all doing the same, that can feel really supportive and encouraging. So there's that. Also, this is a little bit of a tricky thing to talk about, but let me just kind of put it in a short way. Many of the people who are practicing with my calendar have let me know that they're ready for a little bit more advanced instruction. And so now that we have the private community inside of Patreon, and inside of the Facebook group, now I have a way to share that we'll be creating new advanced level videos that I'll be able to share with just this audience, because I've been really hesitant to put more advanced level content on my public YouTube channel for everybody to see, because I don't want new people who are coming to my channel to feel intimidated by that content and get the feeling that yoga is not appropriate for them. So I want to keep the YouTube channel just as it has been, with very accessible kind of beginner level content, so that everybody who wants to practice yoga has resources and can go and start practicing there. Sorry, I'm kind of going in 5 different directions. Let me get back to the monthly practice calendar group. So there's the calendar, there's the support community, there's these next level advanced videos. And then I think the last thing is that we do a monthly Q&A live stream, so that these folks who are starting to really get into their practice and starting to have new questions, starting to discover things about themselves, starting to discover things about the practice, they have a way to talk to me and ask me about it. So if this sounds like something that you might be interested in, I've put the link in the description box. The way Patreon charges, I would suggest waiting until tomorrow to sign up, so that you get charged for February and don't get charged for January. Anyway, that's how that goes. If you have any questions about that, I'm happy to answer. The other way that you can practice with me and with my staff actually is through our live Zoom classes that we do every day of the week. So if you're a person who likes longer practices, who likes interaction with the teacher, who likes the accountability of logging on to do a live class, or we also send out the recording, the Zoom classes might be a good option for you, and I've put the link to that in the description box as well. One last announcement that I have is that in place of the free monthly practice calendar that I used to do every month, I'm replacing it with a 7-day beginner calendar. So that should be up hopefully today, and that'll be kind of a week of classes that you can do if you're interested in following a calendar like that. All right, I see there's some comments that have been coming in. Oh, a lot of comments. Let me get my glasses on so I can read them. Okay, good. Thanks for joining us, Cindy. Good morning. Okay, good. Cherie says it was a good practice. Great. Katie, let's see. Feeling better. The stiffness I have is on my right side. Okay, I'm going to just turn my camera a little bit so that you're not looking too much at the side of me. Okay, there we go. Mary, good, great. I'm glad that worked for you. Julia said, I had a pain in the sternum in the seated twist. What can I do? Julia, if you can you send me an email? That way we can maybe have a Zoom call together and we can talk about that pain that you were having, because I need more information. So if you could, please email me at info@rryogaroom.com, and then we can set up a time and we'll talk to each other so I can understand that better. Yeah, some things are easy to answer, based on a comment, but sometimes I need more information. So if you don't mind, I would love to speak with you. Lisa, thank you so much, Lisa. That's so nice of you to support this live stream I've done today. The practice was wonderful. My body is calm and my mind clear. Perfect. That's a perfect start to the day. I'm happy to hear it. So glad I caught the live stream this morning. Yay, Statuesque Glam. Thank you for joining. Some of y'all I know from Instagram, and I know Statuesque Glam from Instagram. Very pleasing to my back. Excellent. Also stiff right hip, so I had to modify the triangle twist to that side. Yes. Yeah, and the triangle twist is great for when we're working with a tight hip because we can do what each side of the body needs. Each side can be customized, and we're working on the hips and, all the muscles there on the sides of the legs and all of that. Very good. Okay. Oh, you're welcome, Cindy. I'm happy to share my morning. I was looking forward to doing a practice with y'all. Truth be told, even my practice gets derailed once in a while, sometimes for long stretches of time. And my practice had been really inconsistent for the past several weeks and months. And this week I recommitted to my practice. I've been practicing every day. I'm starting to feel more clear-headed and energized. And so I was really looking forward to practicing with y'all this morning. All right, I think that's all for today. Are there any lingering questions? Please let me know. Thank you all for joining me. There's still folks hanging out here with me, so thank you very much. If you haven't already, if you enjoyed this practice, please click the thumbs up button. You can give it a like. And if you haven't already, you can subscribe to the channel. That way YouTube will let you know when I go live and when I post videos, which tends to usually be about once a week on Fridays. All right, I think that's all. Y'all have a great day. I hope you have some nice plans for today. I'm gonna go figure out some breakfast. And yeah, it has turned out to be really pretty outside. It's sunny and clear. So I think I'm gonna try to go for a hike today. All right, thank you very much, everybody. I will see you next time. Bye.